Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, I wholeheartedly welcome you to Eat to Live Strong. Today is Sunday. Thank you, Jesus, for this beautiful day and for waking us up. And if you are looking at this video, thank you for that too. Today is Sunday, January 30th, 2022, and it is day 28 of Multiple Sclerosis, My Daily Diary. It's uncut raw footage, which means that I don't edit the video, and it is from the heart, and you get to see my daily walk with multiple sclerosis. It may not be a walk, it may not be a run or exercise, it may not be me cooking, it may be me just simply sitting here in front of you guys telling you how my life is and what the things I've done or what led up to my multiple sclerosis diagnosis. So guys, thank you for being here today, and I may repeat myself, I may repeat a word, I may not even know a word. But again, I do not edit the video, and sometimes you may see me saying MS moment, MS moment, MS moment, because I had the lesions on the brain and the spine, which makes it hard sometimes for me to remember certain words and certain things. So please bear with me while I get through this. Now, let's see. Last night was a good night. I did have the pain in the leg. Of course, the left leg is always like the thorn in my tail. And then my right foot is always numb. It's been like that for years. But that didn't stop me. So last night I pre-prepped again at 11 o'clock, meaning I brushed my teeth, washed my face, said my prayers, meditated, got the bird, her cage was clean, gave her water, gave her food, made sure it was warm, turned the music on. And then when I sat down, I said, you know what? I'm not going to have an episode like I had the night before, where I turned everything off in the sunroom and went upstairs and everything was off and I wasn't sleeping. So I sat down on the couch in the sunroom and the music was on. So guess what, guys? It put me to sleep. I fell asleep on the couch last night, and this happened about, I would say somewhere between 12:30ish. I was knocked out on the couch. It was nice and warm and toasty, and I was just knocked out. But something woke me up. I didn't sleep through. So I jumped up, and it was about 2 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think what happened was the bird went into her cage, and if you guys ever seen any of my other videos, she'll ring her bell. And I guess she was really tired of me being in her room, because she rang the bell last night, and that's what woke me up. So I got up and I said, oh God, it's 2 o'clock. So I went on upstairs. I think 2 o'clock is my bedtime, guys, because it's always something around 2 o'clock. So I got up at 2 o'clock, went upstairs. My fam bam is still following the rules. The phones were in a different room. The TV was off. The lights were off. The clocks were turned around. It was perfect. What? So I came in, I got into bed, and yeah, I had to get readjusted because that leg started kicking, that pain started kicking in. I was like, oh, this is so not cool. But after I tossed and turned without taking any medication, I went back to sleep. Don't know what time it was because I didn't cheat. I didn't turn the clock around or the remote control around or anything. So I just went back off to sleep. And now it is, I got up at 7:30 and took my bath, brushed my teeth, said my prayer and all of that good stuff and getting ready for church. And then I am looking at the clock now, and it's 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. So I really got some sleep last night. I'm refreshed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what is that? 1, see, 12, 1, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. I got almost 7 hours of sleep. Wow, I'm so happy. I got almost 7 hours of sleep. And watch someone correct me and say, no, you were on the phone with me until so as far as I can remember, I got 7 hours of sleep. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. So I have got up. I've done the rituals. And yes, I fixed breakfast for the fam bam this morning. They had the bowl. Hash brown bowl. So I call it hash brown bowl. I don't know what it's called. It had hash browns, onions, bell pepper, jalapeno pepper, spinach, mushrooms, and just egg. I think that was all. Oh, and tomato. It's up there. Y'all know the routine. It's up there. The picture's up there. So that's what I had for breakfast this morning. And I did follow the food plan yesterday. So it got down to 20, what was it, 24 degrees this morning. Well, last night, throughout the night, it was super cold. I'm like, ooh, jeez. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get started because I left you guys with a cliffhanger yesterday, telling you that I went to the ophthalmologist and the procedures that we went through on that day and what the diagnosis was, which was optic neuritis. I got it right. Optic neuritis. I got it. I'm so happy I got it. So today I told you I was going to tell you my next set of tests because this ophthalmologist, she's trying to weed out multiple sclerosis was the biggest one because of all of the symptoms that I had. Now, someone actually left the comment, and I'm going back to answer my comments. They left a comment asking, why did she wait so long? She didn't wait long at all. This lady was on the spot. As you know, if you don't remember or you didn't see the video before that, I'm a new patient for her. And when I lost my vision, I had to find an ophthalmologist. And I got in, but God, I got in because someone canceled an appointment. So she didn't take long at all. And she had to, weed out several other illnesses. So she didn't waste any time. So just so you know, she's a great ophthalmologist. And if anybody here in Atlanta want a good ophthalmologist, hit me up on my IG and my DM. I'll give you her information. She is the best. I still see her to this day. So anyway, with that being said, my next appointment was with ENT. ENT, ear, nose, and throat. And they were like, have you ever been to an ENT before? No, never. Because I was trying to figure out why they wanted me to go to see an ENT. But I say maybe as a child, because most kids have ear infections and things like that. But I had never gone to one. And they was like, okay, well, because one of your symptoms you checked off, you stated that you had dizzy and wobbly. And we know that that's hence with vertigo, but we need to make sure of other things. So we need you to go to the ENT. So they scheduled the appointment and I went. And they said, now I'm going to tell you this. When you go, they're not going to want to do the procedures that we're asking them to do. But you let them know to call me. This is the doctor talking. Tell them to call me and I'll let them know why I need them to do that particular procedure. And then she said that, and you could tell them that I'm just trying to weed out MS and they should let you go through. So I get there and they had this checklist with all of these symptoms and things on it. And I was checking them off again. All but one was not checked off. And I'm going to tell you guys about that symptom as we get further along. So they came and they said, well, why does she want you to have this procedure? We don't recommend this procedure for just this. I said, she told me you would say this. And her exact words were to tell you to call her. But I could also let you know that she's trying to weed out MS. And it was like, no, we don't do this for just this. So they called her. Now, you guys know anytime you've ever called a doctor's office, you never leave the doctor on the phone. You get the nurse, you get the MA, you get the LPN. You may even get the practitioner, but you don't get the doctor on the phone. And so they ended up calling and leaving a message on the phone. And she called right back. They came back in and said, we left her a message, but we really don't feel comfortable that you need to get this procedure. And meanwhile, they're talking and the doctor's on the phone. She called right back. And she told them why. And then they came in and said, oh, we understand now that she's trying to weed out MS. And I'm like, didn't I tell you that? And they said, but also you're mentioning that in your symptoms list that you were wobbly and you were not balanced and, all these other things. So they gave me the test and it was a MRI, a MRI. Me and MRI, we don't get along. Not at all. We don't get along. I'm claustrophobic as heck. So they had to go through a medication to kind of calm me down because I told them I will break your machine and I can't afford to pay $95,000 for a machine. So if you don't want me to tear this machine up, please give me something to calm me down. So they did, and they did the testing. And then, guys, it's almost 10 minutes. So if you want to know the outcome of that, you'll have to come back tomorrow for day 29. Yeah, day 29. You have to come back tomorrow for day 29. Otherwise, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And I appreciate all your comments, all your love for coming out to see me each and every day. Today is a good day. God woke us up. I'm praising him. I'm happy. I'm getting ready to go to my virtual church service. And just so you know, love you long time. I'll see you next time. Bye. Like, comment, and subscribe. See how I messed that up, guys? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified of all my videos when they're uploaded. Love you long time. See you next time. Bye. I have MS, but MS don't have me. I walk the walk and I am blessed. I walk the walk and I am blessed. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.